Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's picked his way through.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Ricky Puig. It'll be a throw-in. A probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Puskás. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Puskás. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta. Chance! Goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Milan finding their passes. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Puskás. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's been shifted off it. Pelé, it's Pelé! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked out the run. Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Puskás, foot in, and he's looking to catch him up. Now it's Del Piero. Now he's got space here. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ricky Puig. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Scholes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Puskas. Beckenbauer. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Beckenbauer. Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Scholes. And it's Del Piero. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get on the end of this? And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a cute ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's Xavi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Pushkash. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
No way through there.
Isco. Coming on the
Hey!
field. Number 19, Eto. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Number 14, Brahim Diaz.
This is their
Substitution
second
in
corner of the
progress.
game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Pele. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Opts for safety. Played into space. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, bang on target. Pele. Eto. Now it's Pele. Now it's Xavi. That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Eto. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Kante looking to run onto it. Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Scholes. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Pele. Just the goalkeeper. And he shoots! In he goes again! That could spell trouble. Now it's Eto. That's the keeper's ball. Now this could be a chance. Conte. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's
There
great
will be 1
positioning,
minute
so
added
good from
time.
him.
Van Nistelrooy. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Played into space, and he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Xavi. Looking for the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Goes for a shot! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Puskas. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. And this is Pele. He's beaten the lot. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rijkaard. Scholes. Shoots! And it's Scholes. Vieira with a definite foul there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Puskas. Xavi. Great defending, strong and determined. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. Puskas. Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Puskas. Good take, and is he in? Pele on 2 now and looking for 3.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Puskas. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Very special birthday.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Costa Curta. No, again there's no way through. Vieira. That's headed upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hullet. Ambitious ball here. Isco.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Puskas. Ricky Puig. Puskas! Xavi. Puskas. Now it's Batistuta. Xavi.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet, and he's intervened well there. And he's running through, he's shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter, too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
And Puskas! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Substitution on the field.
Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Number 10, Isco. Coming on the field, number 17.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 23.
And that was very necessary.
Number 19, Eto. Substitution in progress.
And he's lost his man here.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele. And it's Xavi. Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played out wide. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Caught offside that time.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a corner kick.
Substitution.
Milan are making a change now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
They get a throw in. And here's Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckenbauer gets it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Face to face with the keeper. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly.
And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
4 added minutes has
A
been
true
indicated.
beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground.
There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Pele tries to clear. Now it's Eto. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is...
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's good vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater...
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Ricky Puig,
And the shot! Goal! Milan!
and Milan have the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you...
Decent chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rijkaard. Scholes wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini calmly anticipates. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into space. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That is good alertness. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Riqui Puig. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Riqui Puig has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Scholes. Now it's Puskos. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Riqui Puig. And here's Hullet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's a decent clearance. That's a half-decent try.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Batistuta. Xavi. Scholes. Puskos. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, delightful ball. So, what can they make of this? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and it's Hullet. Riqui Puig. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Pelé, and he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one. Bullish header! Marvellous goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Puskás.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 11.
Here's Riqui Puig.
Substitutions taking place.
Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Nistelrooy. Ricky Puig. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice-looking ball. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Nistelrooy. And that has left him in a heap. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Foot in. He has found the way through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Scholes. Bergomi. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. Milan looking to pass their way. And Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
In towards the back stick.
Substitution on the field. Number
Milan
20,
have their third corner.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
That has been knocked clear.
Gusto. Coming on the field, number 17.
Lofted header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Bale, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isco. Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Milan finding their passes. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. tries to get it clear. And it's Azar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. No way through. Looking to play him in.
Shot, surely!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Bale. Isco.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saliba. Over to the other side. Azar. Van Nistelrooy. And he's cut it out. Eto'o. And now the breakaway. And it's Fernando Torres. Isco. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Isco. Oh, good ball!
Big chance!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
Has been indicated.
Saliba cuts it out. And he's being shifted off it. 4 extra minutes added on. And this is Pele. Baresi threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And just a quick reminder today...
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety.